Hi, I'm Karen Fagans, and welcome to Health Matters. Today we're at the Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens, where there are so many beautiful things to see, to talk about keeping our eyes healthy and dealing with vision loss. It used to be that glasses and contact lenses were the only choices for correcting bad vision, but now LASIK surgery provides another option.
Well, before the surgery, I had to wear my glasses to do practically everything. You know, first thing in the morning when I woke up, turn on the TV and I'd be reaching for my glasses because I couldn't focus in on the TV screen real well. And I needed glasses to read the newspaper or anything because I had bifocals also. So I couldn't see up close, nor could I see far away. Both vision was pretty bad. That's why I decided, a couple of guys I work with had the LASIK done and were real happy with the results. So I decided to have it done.
The most common corrective eye surgery is LASIK, and basically in what we're doing in LASIK and this form of corrective eye surgery is reshaping the cornea, which is the window to the eye, according to what someone's prescription is, with either in their glasses or contact lenses. And by reshaping the cornea according to that prescription, it allows them to see well as if they're looking through their glasses or contacts, but obviously without them now. Being a candidate for LASIK involves a kind of very rigorous, what we call preoperative exam. It involves basically a 2-hour full examination to analyze, most importantly, the health of their eyes and to see if they would be a good candidate for any potential procedure. One of the things that we kind of key in on very intently is the strength and the shape and the curvature of the cornea, which is where we're doing the procedure. There's a few things that we also look for that are very common, things like dry eyes, things like irregular shape of the cornea that we want to make sure that these patients don't have before the surgery. What I tell most of my patients is that this technology is very safe and it's very effective as long as you're a good candidate. And becoming a good candidate, doing the testing, going to an experienced surgeon is the most important thing, is to determine whether or not you're a good candidate for the procedure.
Yeah, vision is very important for what I do. I'm an engineer with Amtrak, and I have to be able to see what's coming up ahead of me, the signals. I have to see my signals and crossings and whistle posts and mileposts, and vision is probably the most important thing I rely on with my job. And it's just helped me tremendously not having to wear my glasses. You know, I can wear just regular sunglasses now, safety sunglasses.
For many people, this is the LASIK procedure is a quality of life decision. And many people can't tolerate glasses because it may reduce their peripheral vision, or because of their lifestyle. If they're a very active person, they can't wear glasses, they may be falling off their face. And the same applies for contact lenses. To give you a personal example, I could not tolerate contact lenses for more than an hour at a time, and we see many patients like this. In the LASIK procedure, basically from my perspective, it's each procedure that we do takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes. So if you're having both eyes done, it takes anywhere in the range of 20 to 25 minutes. And basically in LASIK, there's two parts of the procedure. There's one part where we're actually making a thin flap in the cornea, which is a window to the eye, and that allows us exposure to the cornea itself, where the actual laser can reshape the cornea. And then after that laser reshapes the cornea, the flap can be laid back down and the procedure is finished. That for each eye takes about 10-15 minutes, and when both eyes are done, the patient usually recovers very quickly.
And you're instructed to come home and take at least a 4 to 6 hour nap following the surgery, which I did. When I woke up from my nap, I turned on the TV and I could see it. It was amazing. But already I can do everything I couldn't do before without my glasses I can do now. ride my motorcycle, work my job, read the newspaper, read a book, whatever. I can do all that now.
As with any technology, we're getting latest technology which makes the LASIK procedure safer, more effective. In our practice, we're proud to announce that we have two upgrades in our technology, one of which is the actual making of our flap. We have the ability to make that flap now with a laser instead of a traditional blade. And with the laser, we're able to make a flap more customizable to the patient, and it's very effective to make the flap exactly the way I want to, and therefore we're able to treat patients much more safely. The other upgrade in our technology has been very recent, and I'm very proud to announce is that we have what we call an eye tracker that is very state-of-the-art, and it allows us to treat astigmatism much more effectively. In fact, we're one of the only tracker of this type in Florida, and one of 25 in the country that have this type of tracker. And basically, it allows us to follow eye movement very precisely during the entire procedure, much more precisely than any of the other trackers available.